I recently made a video that caused people to threaten me, to even label me as a child molester, as a sexual offender, as a pervert, and as a deviant, just because I made a parody video. I didn't create Marshmallow Cocoa to offend anyone. I created it as satire, something playful, weird, and honest, in a world that is always fake, overproduced, and obsessed with image over creative substance. But the reaction I saw says a lot more about our culture and humanity in general than it does about me as a creator. I was called pedo, threatened with execution, and all of that. But I myself am a victim of child sexual abuse from my stepfather and also from my own mother. And I also met and know many people, some of which are not alive anymore, that were also victims of sexual assault as children. This is why I'm also very outspoken about this on my channel and on my homepage and everything like that. So when you accuse someone like me, you just have to realize that the kind of emotions that you evoke in a person like me when you basically say something like that. Because believe me, my reaction towards you is not something I should ever say with words out of my mouth in front of a camera, because I would probably end up getting in very, very big trouble with the law, if you get what I mean, right? Anyway, the people that hurt me as a child, they were not drag queens, they were not transsexuals, they were not men in makeup, they weren't fabulous, whatever. They were just outwardly normal people that looked like anyone else, that were deeply religious, even homophobic, and hid behind so-called morality and secrecy while doing unimaginable harm to me and others. Abuse does not belong to a sexuality, a gender identity, or a style of expression. It comes from individuals who choose to do evil. Reducing that reality to men in makeup equals danger isn't just wrong, it's outright dangerous. It distracts from where harm actually happens. And at the same time, look at what people celebrate online. We celebrate a culture where music and social media are hypersexualized to the extreme. Women are pressured to be perfect, revealing, skinny, performative, and as sexy as possible. Men are expected to be hypermasculine, wealthy, dominant, and loud. But when someone like me steps outside the norm to make a point, when a regular guy, a father, a husband makes something intentionally absurd and satirical, suddenly you are threatened by that? Come on, really? Let's be honest. If the same exact content came from a conventionally attractive 19-year-old woman with perfect lighting and curated image, many of the very same people who threatened me and insulted me online would be thirsting all over that video. This hypocrisy of people like that is exactly why I created the character Marshmallow Cocoa. To prove that point, I will run a second experiment. I will create a separate account using a generic AI-generated blonde 19-year-old character that will sing exactly that same song with the exact same video, everything exactly the same, except it will be a woman, a girl, an over-sexualized trope of the modern thirst attractor on Instagram, TikTok, and OnlyFans. And I'm willing to bet that some of the very same people who insulted and threatened me for making my silly video as a dude will be thirsting all over that fan page. And now, I want to specifically address the LGBTQ community. I only experienced a fraction of the hate that you deal with daily, and it was enough to keep me up at night. The fact that so many of you live with that constantly online and in real life is something that deserves respect and solidarity. Let me be absolutely clear. I do not in no way, shape, or form defend or excuse any harmful behavior towards children, ever. But falsely labeling entire groups of people as dangerous based on appearance or identity does not protect anyone. It just provokes and spreads fear and ignorance. If anything, it makes it harder to recognize real child abusers, real danger, when it's right in front of you because you are all blaming the wrong people. Thank you for watching.
Follow me, like me, heart me, tickle me. I'm a silly burrito wrapped up in blankets lightly. Follow me, like me, heart me, hold me. I'm peckish and hungry, feeling slightly bitey. Follow me, like me, heart me, cuddle me. Mugs with chai tea, warming armpits nightly. Follow me, like me, heart me fast. Give me the dopamine that never lasts. Follow me, hype me, swipe me nightly, rightly, timely, don't scream on.